Salut YouTube. Excuse-moi de la tenue, je sors d'un bar. Alors, on va faire le troisième scénario. 26%, 16%. La relation simple. Attends. Alors il y a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Il y a 10 scénarios, c'est pas mal ce jeu. Les relations mixtes. Oula. Ah, attends. Ensuite, il y aura map plus âgée, femme plus jeune. Le club du striptease, à la recherche d'une aventure d'un soir. Interlude comique. Fille cherche relation sérieuse. Une fille avec un groupe d'hommes. Application de rencontre et restaurant de sushi. Bon, d'accord, ça promet. Hein. Je pense que là, en fait, on n'était pas vraiment dans le cœur du sujet, dans le stream léopard véritablement, mais là, relation mixte, peut-être qu'on va commencer à faire des trucs. Allez, c'est parti. Comment un anglais d'origine chinoise peut-il séduire une belle brune pendant qu'un Richard Yves essaye de l'aider ou de le gêner? Hein? But, le rendez-vous. Donc un rendez-vous. Attendez, j'ai juste le but de mon ancien, c'était quoi? Sors avec ta secrétaire. Et je suis pas sorti avec ma secrétaire. Enfin si, je suis sorti, j'ai eu un rendez-vous. Ouais. D'accord, avoir un rendez-vous. C'est parti.
Mike, I really liked our first lesson. So, what are we going to do today? We're in the restaurant. Maybe do some food stuff?
Some food, yeah.
Yeah?
Some names for food.
Okay, wait, let me remember from last time.
Okay.
现在我会说一点中文.
Very good, yes.
Yeah.
You can speak a little bit of Chinese now.
Yeah. Hey, listen, why don't we order something
Yeah.
first? Where's the waitress?
Let's get something.
What are you going to have?
I think I'll have a juice. Yeah, orange and pineapple juice. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, please.
Can I have an orange and pineapple juice, please?
A fresh one, right?
Yeah.
Lovely.
course.
And vodka for me, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Vodka now?
Yeah, it helps me relax. My language just flows, you know? When
Doesn't
I
help you
have some
learn,
drinks.
man.
No, it does, definitely. I use it all through uni. Anyway, so
Okay.
what's some, give me some food, some common
The
dishes.
food. Fried rice is chao fan.
Chao fan.
And you can ask for some nice roast pork fried rice, which is cha shao rou chao fan.
Cha shao zhou. Cha shao zhou. Chao fan. Zhou.
Yes.
Cha shao zhou.
Please, your
Chao
vodka.
fan.
Yes.
Thank you.
And your juice.
Thank you.
What's another one?
Chao fan. You can also do
我想北京烤鸭。
北京烤鸭.
北京烤鸭。
That's a lot for one person. Yeah. You can also try 香酥鸭.
香酥鸭。
That's 北京烤鸭, but with the pancakes and the cucumber and the, you know,
Hoisin
the
sauce
sauce.
or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Excellent.
It's nice.
我很饿 hungry.
It's hungry. If you say 我很饿, that means you're very rubbish. Very
Hard
mediocre.
language, dude, and that's why I need the vodka. Here, cheers.
Putain, mais ce verre de
Calme-toi.
vodka, quoi. Cette vodka pure qui va s'enfiler, là.
There we go. You'll see now. Gonna be much better.
Okay. You had enough to drink, man? No, man, I haven't eaten.
Charlemagne.
I've been drinking with you. Trying to teach you Chinese whilst you're
我会说
drinking all the vodka.
好不好？好不好？
好不好? Yes, that means, is it good enough? Is it good? Yeah. Fish right there.
好漂亮。
Oh, ça va être malaisant, là.
Very nice.
走走走，
I'll get the
So,
chef's
so, so.
salad, please.
好好好，走。你很美，很美，好漂亮。走。
Richard, let's just focus on the Chinese, man. Western girls don't like Asian guys anyway, so.
Oh, ça va être Malaise TV, je crois. Non, mais le but d'une relation saine, c'est pas d'être bourré, c'est de bourrer la personne. Bon, la plupart des Asiatiques pensent la même chose et n'approcheront pas. Donc tu as plus de chance. C'est vrai que ça vaut pas la peine alors. Oh non, mais faut le baratiner le pote. D'ailleurs, c'est pas notre pote.
Michael, yeah? Listen, Asian guys don't approach Western women. That means it's your chance, buddy. She ain't used to it, alright? Get in there. Alright?
She ain't used to it.
Yeah, I'm right. Always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Come on.
Cool, that's the right option. And, you know, for this level, I got some great advice from JT Tran from ABCs of Attraction. He's the top Asian dating coach. And he said that his clients normally have this problem where they don't really approach Western women at all.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know this.
Persuaded me, man. I think I'm gonna go talk to her. But what do I say? Could you give me some tips? Like,
Ah d'accord, ça va être transposé, c'est génial. Ah, c'est magnifique. Oh, c'est magnifique. On va lui dire... On va lui faire dire de la merde. Lui dire d'être lui-même. Lui dire d'être assez ouvert sexuellement parlant, car les asiatiques sont souvent coincés. Alors là... Bon... on avait dit aux féministes de se barrer. Maintenant, tous ceux qui sont un petit peu réac vis-à-vis de ce, voilà, qui sont antiracistes, hein, ceux qui sont antiracistes, cassez-vous aussi maintenant. Lui dire d'être expressif, car les occidentales pensent que les asiatiques sont impassibles. Lui dire que les occidentales sont nulles et qu'elles ne s'intéressent qu'à l'argent des asiatiques. Oh, c'est horrible ce jeu, il est magnifique. Il est magnifiquement horrible ce jeu, j'adore. Hashtag gros con, on approche. Ah ouais, non mais... Mais je vais lui dire d'être lui-même. Ah. Non, non, je vais pas faire les mauvais choix. On va jouer le jeu, on est quand même là pour jouer le jeu. Même si on veut le faire échouer à notre pote, hein, c'est pas notre pote. On l'aime pas. On va lui dire qu'il est lui-même.
Michael, yeah, look, you're a fucking legend. Remember that. You don't need to do nothing. You just be yourself, yeah? You bang all the girls. Alright? Now get to it.
I personally hate this advice, just be yourself, because if a guy isn't very cool and confident, it's obviously the total wrong thing to do. He needs to become more interesting and cool, right?
And then will he revert back to being himself later on?
Yeah, because if yourself is not enough, like when I was 21 and I was a loser virgin, if I'd stayed myself until now, what would I be? Loser virgin. Started to become better, become cooler, and then myself was better. But you know, the advice your mum normally gives is just be yourself.
Yeah.
But sometimes you really need to do something.
Be the best self.
Be a better self, the best self you can be. You can do it.
all right, Rich. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna talk to her. Thanks for the advice, man.
Ok. Lui faire un compliment direct. Entamer la conversation en parlant de sexe. Ouvrir ton pantalon, cacher ta bite avec un coussin et la découvrir devant elle. Non, c'est incroyable. Ne rien dire, s'asseoir à sa table comme si elle t'attendait. Être romantique et lui chanter une petite opéra. Être indirect, lui demander si d'après elle tu devrais te faire un piercing ou pas. Ouh, alors là c'est compliqué. Alors attends, est-ce que l'autre derrière il va intervenir? Parce que ouf. Lui faire un compliment direct. Bah oui, mais en même temps, s'il est lui-même. Parce que là, est-ce qu'on doit jouer au roleplay dans le sens où il doit être lui-même et il doit être chiant? En quel cas, être romantique et chanter un petit opéra? Ah, mais les Chinois ils chantent mal. Faut que je fasse du montage encore sur cette VOD, c'est ça? Lui faire. Lui faire un compliment direct. Non, faut pas que tu parles de. Full bouffe, eux. Non, 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 on sait, les beaufs, ça amène juste à une impasse, il te dit c'est pas bon, c'est fini, tu recommences. J'ai essayé de lui faire signer un contrat de sexe à la mannequin dans le premier épisode, c'était direct non.
Hey, I was just sitting with my student, and I had to come over and talk to you because your hair is so beautiful. You know, I found it really distracting.
Oh, thank you.
Super beau.
So whenever you approach a woman, it's like, what is your reason for doing it? And in this particular environment, you know, if you're in a shop, you might want to ask opinions or something. But in this particular environment, I think it's good to be direct and just say that you liked her and you wanted to meet her.
Yeah, I think that's always good to start for any situation if you're going to be direct and compliment her.
And you were saying earlier, Charlotte, that you also need the next line because a lot of guys kind of say that and then just stand
Yeah,
there.
I think this is really important when a guy approaches and they compliment you and then that's it. There's no second, they haven't thought about the next thing. This is a really pet peeve of mine.
So my name's Michael. What's your name?
I'm Anna.
Nice to meet you. What are
Yeah.
you doing sitting here by yourself?
I'm actually waiting for a friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I keep you company until she gets here?
I think she's gonna be here in 5 minutes.
I'll leave the moment she comes. Yeah, just.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
L'autre qui se marre derrière.
So you said this guy's your student. What is it that you teach him?
Bah, faut lui dire la vérité. Technique de drague. Ancienne pratique sexuelle. Attends un peu. Tu es là pour voir un gars. Oh, c'est nul.
I'm teaching him Chinese. Yeah, I grew up in the UK, so my Chinese isn't perfect. But because I'm a friend of a friend, you know, he got me to teach him. So.
That's fantastic. That's really cool. So how do you know Chinese if you grew up in the UK?
Oh, my parents are from China.
Oh,
You know, I was
nice.
born in the UK, and I grew up speaking it. And actually, when I was a kid, my Chinese was better than my English.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so
then-
that's your first language?
Yeah.
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 Oh, nice. And so both your parents are Chinese?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And have you been to China?
Yes. Went quite a lot when I was young. So. Have you?
No.
Oh.
No, never. Yeah. But I'd like to.
Yeah, you should if you haven't.
Oh, c'est nul. C'est nul.
That's the right answer. You know, in this case, you could have joked or whatever, but it's actually pretty cool to say you teach Chinese, so why not?
Yeah, absolutely. You don't meet people who teach Chinese all the time, so I think it's a great thing. It's also a conversation starter.
Do you speak some Chinese?
Ni hao.
Oh, nice then.
I organise events, so mainly music events, where I scout out bands and solo artists and then put it all together. That's what I do. I really enjoy it, and I want to do weddings in the end.
So it sounds like you have quite a creative side. You know, if you're involved with music, even if it's just as an organizer, that must interest you.
Yeah, exactly. I have a massive creative side, so I kind of like doing everything. And it's really nice putting people together and kind of starting, a party and things.
I bet.
Yeah. Do you like events?
Yeah. Music events. Yeah.
Chinese sounds really cool. Could you teach me something in Chinese?
Ok. Bon, l'autre il s'est endormi derrière, vous avez vu? Lui apprendre à dire je t'aime bien. Lui dire à dire je suis cité, aide-moi s'il te plaît. Mais il faut lui faire croire qu'elle dit aimer les chats. Accepter de me donner quelque chose en échange. Lui apprendre à se représenter. Lui apprendre des injures. Bon, on va apprendre à se présenter. Hein. Marcos Gilbon, bienvenue à toi, le chinois, le Dark Soul des langues. Ah bah si tu le dis, je sais pas, j'ai jamais essayé. Bienvenue à toi. Gibson, non, Marcos Gibson, excuse-moi. J'ai des lunettes, je vois mal, c'est pour ça. Je lui apprends à se présenter, hein, tout simple. Hein. Au début, on n'est pas trop. Faut y aller doucement au début. Hein. On a compris le jeu. Hein. Le mécanique du jeu, c'est facile finalement ce jeu. C'est parti.
So you can probably guess what this one means. 我叫 Anna.
我叫 Anna，
你叫什么？
你叫什么？
我叫 Michael.
我叫 Anna，
That's right.
你叫什么？
我叫 Michael. So it means
Okay.
my name is.
Oh, okay, so mine. 我叫 Anna. Ah, okay.
Good. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, thank you.
No problem.
Ah,
我
il
是
est chaud.
Richard. 你叫什么名字？
And what does that mean?
It's what he said. It's like asking the name.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit boring in this
Yeah.
case. Yeah.
I agree. I mean, it's happened to me before where they've, and you go, oh, that's what's your name. And it's a little bit boring. It's a little bit sort of falls dead at the end, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is, I mean, if you speak some languages, have some idea of some cool phrases that you can teach, because it's actually a nice little moment that you can possibly have versus just teaching them how to say hello and what's your name and
Yeah,
stuff.
absolutely.
Ouais, c'est vrai que c'est pas idiot.
So I've been teaching you some Chinese. Why don't you teach me something? Do you speak any other languages?
No, I don't.
No.
No, it's really bad.
You've never studied another language.
When I was in school, I did a little bit of French, but
Ah,
it's
okay.
really bad. I'm not going to do any to you. Like, it's offensive.
Okay.
But you must. So, do you speak other languages?
I speak a bit of Russian. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Do you want to say anything in Russian?
Я люблю твою мамочку.
Oh, nice. And do you speak any other languages?
Bit of Italian.
Ooh, say something in Italian.
Vaffanculo.
And so, Russian, Italian,
Oh, no.
Chinese, and English.
Yes.
4. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Je t'ai dit, t'allais te faire foutre, hein, déjà, quand même, Miss. Ah, j'ai oublié de retirer ma webcam, désolé. Pourquoi parler de Fortnite? Hein? Mais on est dans un stream sérieux, les gars. On va pas parler de Fortnite. De position sexuelle, de voyage de Donald Trump. De voyage. Rien à foutre.
So do you travel much?
Not really. I want to travel more. My favourite place that I've been is Israel.
Israel?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Which was amazing. It was beautiful. What about you? Do you travel?
Yes, I travel quite a bit. I've been to Italy, Russia, China lots of times. I went to the States once when I was really young.
Oh, whereabouts in the
Whereabouts?
States?
Florida, Boston, Washington, New York.
Oh, cool. So you kind of saw a lot of it.
Yeah, a lot of it, but it's
Yeah.
probably changed a ton by now.
Yeah, I've
that
been
was
to
a
New
long time
York as
ago.
well.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I
New
really
York,
like
I love
it.
New York.
Yeah, it's lovely.
The restaurants are so affordable and yes.
Yeah, but it's very busy. I don't know. What's your favourite place that you've been?
My favourite place? Probably Nova Scotia. The McDonald's there, they do lobster burgers. Because it's, it's like a little island.
Oh my god!
And, lobsters everywhere.
Oh, that's really cool. Nice. Wow.
Waouh!
Yes, I remember those lobster burgers.
Yeah.
I like food.
Yeah.
Bah, comme nous tous, hein.
If you've travelled a lot, travel is a good subject. And if you haven't travelled a lot, travel's a good subject because most people like talking about travel. I think, what was it you said yesterday about travel? No one ever regrets.
Oh, yeah, no one ever regrets travel. You may regret a lot of things in life. You might regret the big burger you just ate or the shoes, but you never regret travel. And also, I think even if you haven't travelled, saying where you would like to go is still on the subject.
Yeah, it's a cool subject.
So the friend that's coming, is it a girl or?
Yeah, girl. Yeah,
Good.
just a friend.
So have you ever dated an Asian guy before?
I haven't actually.
Là, je direct, hein. J'ai même pas eu le choix. Hein. Michael veut voyager dans le corps de cette femme. Exactement, tu as compris l'esprit du stream léopard, Marcos. C'est très très bien. Je suis malaise pour lui. Non, il n'y a pas de malaise. C'est bien, tranquillement. On fait la conversation, tranquille. L'autre, il est en train de dormir, il est en train de décuver. L'accuser directement d'être raciste et de la faire se sentir coupable. Ah bah oui, mais bien sûr. Ouais, non, mais bravo. Dire que les asiatiques trouvent que les occidentales ne sont pas des traits féminines ou distingués. Dire qu'elle doit essayer car les asiatiques sont fantastiques. Mais il n'y a pas de choix là, en gros. En gros, on dit c'est B ou. Que les asiatiques ne sont pas très féminines ou distingués. C'est nul.
Oh, you've never dated an Asian guy? Oh, you're missing out. You know that famous saying, once you go Asian, you know it's Amasian.
I didn't know that actually. Did you
now
just
you
make
do.
that up?
No. No. It's a famous saying.
Hein?
So here it's really weird because Anna hadn't heard of the common phrase where you say once you go Asian, you'll know it's amazing.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, it's not been...
You heard that one?
No, I haven't.
Ah, all right. But is it? What do you think?
I mean, a little... No.
Because she hadn't dated an Asian guy
But
before.
I get that. I mean, you don't have to be, you know, Einstein
And it's
to really
amazing, like
understand that.
amazing,
Yeah, I get
but
that
amazing.
too. I mean, still, just scraping the barrel a bit there.
No, all right.
C'est un mauvais choix. Alors les deux autres.
So what kind of things are you into?
I'm into cooking. I make a really good chicken pie.
Oh.
I also really like philosophy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ce grand sourire là. Alors attendez, je comprends pas, c'était quoi le bon choix avant? C'est pas possible. Je peux pas lui dire t'es une raciste, c'est pas possible, et tu peux pas dire ah les asiatiques ils vous. Enfin moi je te trouve monotone quoi. En gros c'était ça que je disais. C'est n'importe quoi là le jeu. Ah, là ça commence à me. Ouais, on va faire un autre jeu après. Vous allez voir, c'est un peu plus dans mes cordes. Montrer que tu as des valeurs en parlant de The Secret. Hein, c'est quoi The Secret? Montrer que tu as des valeurs en parlant du bouddhisme. Dire que que c'est une science douce et que la physique est le seul sujet intéressant. Alors ça c'est non. Parce que du coup on dit que c'est le seul sujet intéressant, c'est pas vrai. D'ailleurs en parlant du bouddhisme. Ouais, mais est-ce qu'elle va t'ouvrir au bouddhisme? Et The Secret, c'est quoi ça? The Secret, c'est une émission de télé? Ça, je suis désolé, mais je connais pas, hein, je connais rien. The Secret. Si vous avez. Non, je vais pas m'aider une émission de merde. Ouais, non, mais oui, voilà, c'est ce que je dis, on va parler du bouddhisme.
Well, that's quite a coincidence because I'm really into Buddhism. You know,
Oh, really?
I started meditation like about a year ago. You know, I find it really helpful because, you know, sometimes life is very busy and you get all these thoughts in your head, and I like to do meditation as a way to just clear my head, you know, and to get back in touch with myself and, you know, what I want, where I'm going, that kind of thing. So does that
Yeah, I do
interest you?
meditation as well. I love meditation. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really good just to clear the mind and spend a little bit of time without any thoughts.
Totally straightens me out, you know, and it's, you know, just focusing on your breathing. It's like good for you. It's healthy.
Oh. Yeah, that's nice.
So I think, yeah, if you've got Buddhism to talk about that, if you're an Indian guy talking about yoga and stuff, you know, if you talk about the things that are, you know, the highlights or the strong points of your culture or country, then it's an interesting conversation point.
Yeah.
Especially for women who are more likely to be into yoga and spirituality.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's the same for both, though, and it shows that you are taking an interest in your own culture and seeing how much she might know, how well travelled or how interested she is in your culture. It's important.
Cool.
Yeah, so I can do a party trick with a napkin.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
see this.
So I can make like bunny ears. And what else can I make? Hi, Mary.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good.
This is Michael. This is Mary, my
Meet you.
friend.
Okay.
Attends. Allez l'aider. Mais l'aider qui? Te recoucher. Ah non, c'est l'autre machin. Te recoucher, vomir sur la table, essayer de voler la copine de ton ami. Ah non, mais le jeu là. Non, parce qu'en fait, tu joues un personnage, après tu joues un autre. Essayer de voler la copine de ton ami. Ah non, mais le mieux c'est quand t'es bourré, c'est d'être recouché. Hein. Go pour l'aide. Allez, go pour l'aide.
I was just showing Michael my
哎
trick.
哎，你好，你叫什么名字？我是理查
I
德，
don't understand.
很高兴见到你。
No,
好
no,
漂
no.
亮，好
I
漂
don't
亮。
understand you.
你
Dude,
不明白吗？
she doesn't even look Chinese. She doesn't get you.
好好，没问题，没问题。哎，
He's so weird.
Really weird.
Sorry.
Is that your friend?
Yeah. He's a bit drunk. Look, he's had 5 vodkas. So
Oh, first time maybe.
yeah, I think so.
First time.
Well done, it's the right option. Obviously, he needs some help because, you know, her friends come and likely they want to catch up and talk. And this is a point where you can easily get sent away. So you need your wingman.
Yeah, you don't want to get sidelined in this situation.
Bien joué, Roran.
So that's an interesting trick with the napkin.
Yeah, it's a good one.
She's
my-
good in that.
Yeah, I'm very good at tricks, party tricks.
是不想为什么
Oh God.
我变得很主动，让爱跟一个人什么都会出的出走，
He's so cute.
简单爱，简单爱，来，我爱你，你爱我，
Bye,
再
Mary.
见。
I guess you catch up with her later.
Yeah, I guess I won't see her for a while.
Yes, my friend likes to dance and sing when he's drunk.
Does he? I bet he's embarrassed you a lot.
Yes.
Can you dance?
Not really. Maybe when I've had a bit to drink.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Yeah, I can dance. Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoy it.
So, you know, I'm really glad I came over to talk to you. You're a really nice...
Yeah, I'm really glad you came over and had the confidence to chat. It's really nice. Maybe we could be friends, actually. That would be nice.
Alors, faut faire attention à pas se faire friendzoner. Ça, c'est le plus grand truc. En tout cas, merci Emmerich pour m'avoir dit go pour l'aide. C'est vrai que j'avais pas forcément choisi ça. Surtout que l'autre, il est bourré, en fait. La lumière de mon peignoir léopard rejaillit sur toi, en tout cas. Je vois que mes efforts ne sont pas vains. Donc, merci d'être resté pour apprendre de moi. Voilà. De rien. Un plan cul, peut-être. La supplie de ne pas me mettre dans la friend zone et lui dire que ça t'arrive trop souvent. Ça n'intéresse pas, j'ai déjà plein d'amis. Ouais, génial, c'est cool. Lui demander si elle a l'habitude de faire ça avec ses amis. Te lever et essayer de l'embrasser. Oh, c'est difficile. C'est difficile. Go pour C, ça m'intéresse pas, j'ai déjà plein d'amis. Non, mais... c'est difficile, là, honnêtement. Et c'est de plus en plus dur, hein, suivant au fur et à mesure. Enfin, remarque, non, celui d'avant était un peu gratos, même si on l'a un peu foiré. Un plan cul, peut-être, la supplie de ne pas me mettre dans la friendzone et lui dire que ça arrive trop souvent, non. Ouais, génial, c'est cool. Non, lui demander si elle a l'habitude de faire ça avec ses amis, te laisser. C, ça ne m'intéresse pas, j'ai déjà plein d'amis. Go pour C. Mais en même temps, c'est vrai que d'une certaine manière, le C, c'est pas... Ni B, ni D. Non, ces deux-là, non. Je suis d'accord, ces deux-là, faut pas les mettre. Le A, je dirais non plus. Je me tâte entre... Après, c'est pareil. Non, c'est pas une même approche. Le C... Le C, c'est vrai que t'as raison, Marcos. Mais j'ai pas envie... Attendez, ne me dites pas à l'avance aussi les réponses, hein, s'il vous plaît. Parce que j'ai pas envie d'être spoilé. Sinon, vous jouez à ma place de votre côté, puis le premier ligue. Ça ne m'intéresse pas, j'ai déjà plein d'amis. Allez, vas-y, on va partir là-dessus.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in being friends. I've kind of got enough already. So, yeah, I'm looking for a bit more than friendship.
Elle a rigolé, mais...
This is great because it's being slightly sexual and flirty, not too much, but it's also kind of showing why you're there again, that you're there not because you wanted to make an extra friend.
Yeah, and you're confident and you're stating what you want in the situation, so this is a good thing.
So what is it that you do anyway?
Well, when I'm not teaching Chinese, I work as a scientist.
What kind of science?
Chaos theory, like in the context of biology. So it's a combination of maths and biology.
Well, that doesn't sound that interesting. Do you find it interesting?
Alors moi là, direct, et la touche, dire que ça peut être intéressant et la toucher, mais la toucher comment? Attends, attends, attends. Ne dites pas, ne dites pas. Hein. Je pense qu'il faut essayer de l'amener, il faut amener un certain contact, mais pas la toucher genre... Je sais pas comment ils veulent le dire aussi, mais je vais prendre la B, mais je sais pas comment ils veulent l'amener.
It sounds boring. No. Let me prove to you how it's interesting. Give me a hand. So, imagine I had a drop of water on my finger and I put it on your knuckle.
Right.
Which way do you think it will roll? You know, if I put it right on the top there.
It would go down here.
So the first time we do it, maybe it'll go down here. The second time, maybe it'll go that way. Maybe it'll go back. It's hard to say, isn't it? Because there's too much chaos here. Why? Because the way the droplet falls depends on the orientation of the hairs on your hand, and also the little imperfections in your skin. And overall, you know, there's a lot of information. It's very complicated. So, you know, it's chaos.
Okay.
And this is biology.
Ah, nice. So that's basically what you learn. Okay. And it's everyone's hands, not just mine.
Oh yes, of course. Not everyone's got perfect hands.
Oh, it's nice. Well, you learn something new every day.
Indeed you do.
Can I have my hand back?
Oh yeah, yes. It's your hand. You have it back.
So that's the right option. It's modelled on the Jeff Goldblum scene
voilà.
in Jurassic Park.
C'est ce que j'allais dire.
And it's basically proving that point again, where it doesn't matter what you talk about, as long as you do it with passion. That passion is an emotion, it's contagious, and it's attractive.
I totally agree. I honestly think you could be talking about anything, rubbish, bin liners, for all I care. As long as you're passionate about it, it's super contagious and very attractive.
Passionate about Bin Laden?
No, bin liners.
Ah, bin liners.
Bin liners.
Cool. Or Bin Laden?
No.
No.
So other than salad, what kind of food are you into?
I'm into lots of different food. I love chicken Kievs.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
yes,
chicken
me too.
Kievs. Really good. What else? I love brownies. Anything sweet.
Brownies,
Yeah.
yes, cake.
Yeah. Do
Anything
you like
sweet.
brownies?
Yes, I love brownies.
Oh, can you bake?
No.
Okay.
I'd love to know how to bake, or maybe to meet someone who knows how to bake.
Yeah. And so, what kind of food do you like?
Me, I'm actually really into sushi at the moment, you know.
Oh,
Can't
nice.
get enough raw fish.
I love
it.
sushi. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I love fish as well. Yeah.
Yes, fish.
Yeah, it's good.
Swordfish is probably one of the nicest fish I've ever had.
I don't think I've ever had swordfish.
It's delicious. It's
What's it
so
like?
oily and like tender. It's
Oh, nice. I always thought it would be like tough and chewy.
it's chewy, but in a good way. Like it's chunky.
Okay.
But it's not tough at all.
Oh,
you
is it
know,
not?
It's
Nice.
really like flavoursome. You know.
Oh, delicious.
It comes in like steaks because you know how big swordfish are. You know. they're-
Yeah, massive.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you'll have like a steak of it on
Yes.
your...
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
It's good stuff. You should try sometime. Yeah.
Et boum, là on l'invite au resto, là, il y a quoi? En tant que fils et réseau, je demandais si tu aimais les applications de rencontre et si tu préfères rencontrer les vrais gens vrais. Je trouve que donc je n'ai pas envie de perdre mon temps si tu ne comptes pas coucher avec moi. Quelles sont mes chances? Si tu lui as montré que tu vas faire à sa chatte. Vas-y, ils vont avoir un petit garçon, il cherche des prénoms. Tu peux m'aider? Comment s'appelle ton copain? Non, faut l'inviter au resto là, boum. Ouais, t'aimes bien ça? Bah tiens, je t'invite au resto. C'était l'occasion parfaite. Bon, alors, nul tiers. Non, c'est pas faire rencontrer des gens en vrai. Non, elle aime bien rencontrer des gens, elle a un rendez-vous. Hein? Non, je t'ai dit, Marcos, de ne pas spoiler. Putain. Pour rappel, je vais prendre la D, tiens. Allez, hop.
So I got some friends who are expecting a baby boy soon, and they're trying to think of a name. Like, do you think you can help think of a baby boy's name? Like, what's your boyfriend's name?
Oh, I don't have a boyfriend. I'm single.
Oh,
My ex's was called Albert.
Where's
Maybe
Cal?
Albert.
Albert. Yeah. Okay. I'll text them. Yeah,
I've
see
always
what they
liked the
say.
name Martin as well.
Okay. Yeah. I'll suggest that to them as well.
C'est nul.
Eye roller number 1.
Eye roller?
Yeah, total eye roller. Just so not cool.
So I've had a really great time meeting you and getting to know you, but I'm a bit worried about your friend because my friend Richard, he's a bit crazy. So I think I'm gonna go save her, let you guys, have a catch up, and then I'll be off. But I think we should see each other again.
Sheng Shui dans sa chambre, si vous allez manger quelque chose, 2 à l'occasion. Il faut prendre la B parce que là, on ne la connaît pas assez. Manger quelque chose, surtout qu'on... Là, c'était à ce moment-là, c'est le coup d'avant qu'il fallait le faire, espèce de con.
So you said you were really into chicken Kiev, so why don't we have that for dinner one night?
So it stops her inviting her friends?
Yeah, and I think it shows social intelligence because it's like, look, you're here with your friend tonight, so it's not the ideal situation. So we can meet just one-on-one another time and, it will be better.
Great.
No, there's no chance of that. Thank you for keeping me company, though.
Why not?
It's just not something that I want.
But we've been
Sorry.
getting on so well. Like, we've been talking for ages.
Sorry. I'm going to finish this salad.
That's a shame.
Ouais, se
Thank you,
baffe.
though.
She's not up right now.
She's not banging.
Je couche pas. Devant sa copine, tu veux une vodka?
Yeah. This is vodka.
Make it all go away.
Yeah.
Cool, that's the right option. And, for this level, I got some great advice from JT Travis.
En vrai, Marcos, je pense que j'aurais pris la A, mais comme tu m'as dit A, j'ai pris D en fait. Parce que j'aime pas qu'on me spoil. J'ai déjà dit d'ailleurs. Non, mais j'aime pas qu'on me spoil la réponse. Me dis pas les réponses, Marcos. C'est chiant quoi. Sinon j'arrête de jouer. Voilà. Enfin. Putain, rendez-vous gâché. Bravo. Non, bon, c'est pas grave. De toute façon, c'était une première échec, il faut l'info. Hein. De toute façon, cet asiatique n'avait pas beaucoup de potentiel. Il n'était pas fortuné. Ça se voyait qu'il n'avait pas d'argent. Donc, forcément, on l'a fait échouer. On l'a amené là où on voulait. Voilà. Finalement, en fait, c'est scénarisé. T'auras beau faire tous les bons choix, t'as pas d'argent, tu pécho pas, c'est normal. Voilà, c'est la leçon qu'il faut retenir, YouTube. Sur ce, je te dis des bisous. À la prochaine, salut.